There's nothing like a perfectly creamy and smooth slice of cheesecake, and my No-Bake Pumpkin Cheesecake delivers. I should begin by saying that this cheesecake has absolutely no gelatin, yet it can hold its shape perfectly. The secret is all in the amount of air whipped into the mixture. I'll take you through the entire recipe and how to make it, including those really cute, easy fondant pumpkins. Yes, I'm breaking my fondant rule today. Hey guys, I'm Nick. Welcome to another episode of the Scran line. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. We're going to begin this cheesecake with a really easy Oreo crust. So add your Oreos to a food processor and crush. Alternatively, you can add these to a Ziploc bag and crush with a rolling pin. Pour the butter into the crumbs and pulse or mix until the crumbs are coated and resemble wet soil. When squeezed together in your hand, it should come together kind of like a cookie or dough mixture. Pour the mixture into a springform pan and use the back of a spoon to firmly press into the bottom. Chill in the fridge for about 10 or 20 minutes. Now you'll notice in the video that mine kind of almost looks like liquid instead of wet crumbs. It's because I overdid it with the processing once I added the butter. Yours will look okay if you follow the recipe. Even if it comes out like this, it's really okay. It tastes just as good. Let's move on to the pumpkin cheesecake. To a large mixing bowl, add the softened cream cheese and mix using an electric hand mixer until creamy. It's really important that your cream cheese is at room temperature. Add the slightly cooled chocolate. We're using white chocolate to help smoothen and set this cheesecake, and mix until well combined. Add pumpkin puree and vanilla extract and beat until everything is well combined. Set that aside, and to a separate medium-sized bowl add the cream and whip until you reach stiff peaks. Transfer the whipped cream to the cheesecake mixture and using a spatula fold it through until well combined. Transfer your cheesecake mixture to the chilled cake tin and spread around evenly using a spoon. Chill this in the fridge for at least 2 hours. I like to do mine overnight. Now let's move on to the pumpkin decorations. If you've been watching for a while, you know that I have a no fondant rule on this channel. I've been doing things differently for a while now, so I want to create little cute pumpkin decorations to go on top of my cheesecake. This is completely optional. If you don't want to make the fondant decorations, that's completely fine. You can just add whipped cream on top, and this is just as cute and just as delicious. To make the pumpkin decorations, you're going to roll out 10 different size orange fondant balls in the palm of your hands. Use a knife or a fondant tool to indent lines around the sides of the pumpkins. Roll out a little piece of fondant, brown fondant, for the stalk and add it to the top. Now, if you want to go the extra mile, I've just rolled out some green fondant for the vines, and I'm just going to add them to my cheesecake at the end. If you want to make your pumpkins look a little bit more realistic and kind of rustic, we're going to be dusting these with a little bit of cocoa powder to make them look like they've just come out of the garden. The great thing about these decorations is you can use them on a number of different desserts. They look really cute on cupcakes or a cake, and you can make them in advance. Once you've made your pumpkins, store them in an airtight container, and you can store them in there for up to 2 weeks. To decorate, we're going to carefully take the pumpkin cheesecake out of the springform pan, sprinkle some crushed Oreos on top, and place your pumpkins on top of your cheesecake right before serving. You don't want to add these on top too far in advance because they start melting when they hit moisture. Your pumpkin cheesecake is ready to slice and serve. I hope you guys enjoyed joining me in my kitchen today. If you did, hit the like button. If you give this recipe a go, please let me know. The recipe is over on my website at scranline.com. Link for that is in the box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next episode of the Scran Line. Bye!